This game recap is brought to you by IBC Bank. IBC Bank, we do more. And by New York Life Financial Services professional Fred Stubing, the agent you trust, the company you keep. Proudly supporting Texas high school athletics for more than 25 years. One of the big reasons why Northside ISD got rid of the two 5-team zones and went back to a traditional 1-10-team district was because Brandeis and O'Connor, two teams that draw 12,000 fans every time they play, didn't play the last 2 years. Well, the zones are gone, the traditional district is back, and the Broncos and Panthers are back on the schedule. Tonight's game, a big one for both teams. O'Connor 5-0 on the season, 4-0 in district play. Brandeis is 4-1, 3-1 in district play. They're coming off a surprising loss to Brennan 2 weeks ago. Every time these teams get together, something unusual happens. 2013, Brandeis won on an untimed down when Patricio Boteo kicked a field goal. That was after O'Connor had everybody come out of the field when they thought they had Brandeis stopped on a series of laterals. 2 years later, the last time these teams met in 2015, O'Connor used 3 successful onside kicks to build a huge lead, then watched the Broncos come all the way back and come within an onside kick recovery of possibly winning the game. Again, 12,000 fans will show up. What's interesting to note is Brandeis, for the 3rd straight time in this matchup, will have a different head coach. That's the scene 3 hours before the game. Fans already lined up waiting to get in. Hey, it's nice to see that two competing fan bases can exchange hellos and pleasantries while the teams warmed up. The question was, how much Malesky ball would we see from David Malesky? A lot, as usual. 4th and 6 from the OC 40, Joshua Brown back to punt. Of course he's not going to punt. He ran right and picked up enough yardage for the first down. That led to a 50-yard Jefflin Leslie field goal. Brandeis, though, led 7-3 after 1. What is the pure definition of Malesky ball?
Sometimes I don't know why I do what I do and the decisions we make as coaches.
That is David Malesky, plain and simple. Second quarter, David Dodd played dodgeball. Here he found Chase Locke for 21 yards down to the Brandeis 5, 1st and goal. Next play, the quarterback finished the drive with a score to give the Panthers their first lead of the contest at 10-7. That was the first of 7 lead changes in the match. Ensuing kickoff, Malesky goes onside kick, but Jayonta Walker couldn't come up with the ball, which set up the Broncos in good field position. I believe the Bronco fan base is doing their best I believe I can fly dance moves. O'Connor committed a personal foul penalty which extended the drive, and quarterback Jordan Battles made the Panthers suffer. He flew around and past the secondary and dove home for the touchdown. Yes, he would get the score. 47-yard play, 14-10 Broncos. Time for another Malesky ball alert. 4th and goal, the O'Connor 2. He called for a pass instead of a run, and Dodd found Sam Castillo, who made the circus catch for the touchdown. 17-14 Panthers back in front at halftime. It was the first of 2 circus catches for the junior.
It's good because he tells us the plays and we execute it. It's all about the coaches making the right plays and us making the plays.
Special team is something that he values the most. The kicking game. He values the kicking game every week. Every week he tells us, kicking game make a difference in the game.
As it turned out, Leslie would be dead on in more ways than one. Former Alamo Heights State winning quarterback Giovanni Visa with his first Malesky ball experience. On to the second half where things got wild even for a Brandeis O'Connor game, which leads us to our IBC Bank Do More play of the game. Leslie attempted a 49-yard field goal. Remember, he made a 50-yarder earlier. This one, though, was short. Frank Wilson IV with the return. His father coaches UTSA and watched his son return it 69 yards. He was hit late out of bounds, which added 15 bonus yards to the play, and Brandeis was quickly deep in O'Connor territory. Wilson's play flipped the field and led to a Battles touchdown run, which temporarily gave Brandeis the lead back. That was our IBC Bank Do More play of the game. Malesky might have been looking for some antacid while watching that play. Ensuing drive, Dodd found Locke again in the corner of the scoring zone, 5-yard play, and OC back in front 24-21. Brandeis, though, returned the ensuing onside kick after a failed Malesky ball for a touchdown, and they led 28-24 after 3. On the fourth, Leslie lined up for a 27-yard field goal attempt and nailed it to cut the deficit to 1. Well, wait a second, that's not Malesky ball. The Broncos ran 5 minutes off the clock on their next drive, but punted down to the OC 7 with 3:32 remaining, which leads us to our drive of the game, brought to you by New York Life financial services provider Fred Stubing, the agent you trust, the company you keep. Dodd hit Zion Taylor for 3 first-down completions, the last of which moved the ball into Brandeis territory with under 2 minutes remaining. Now 3rd and 6 from the 41. I told you Sam Castile would make another juggling catch, and here it was. 36 yards in the completion, the 6th first down of the drive with 45 seconds remaining. Now 8 seconds left, 4th and goal from the 15 after a couple of penalties. Leslie with a chance for the lead. It's good, and O'Connor regained the lead 30-28 with 4 seconds left, the 7th and final lead change of the contest. That was our drive of the game, brought to you by New York Life financial services provider Fred Stubing. Call 830-312-0155 or see him in beautiful New Braunfels. Last chance for Brandeis with more laterals. OC Ben stayed off the field this time around, and the laterals failed. O'Connor hung on for the win to move to 5-0 in district and their 23rd straight regular season win.
I was really nervous, but with the help from my teammate and my coaches, they got me through this, man. I was nervous. I mean, I believe I could do it, but without them, I don't know, man. Last night, I practiced a lot in my room and make sure I got my form right, everything right, make sure I make those long field goals, because I knew they're gonna come to this and trying to help my team with this.
Jefflin has been solid all year long for us. He has been a guy that just jumps in there, and kickers are a different breed. He's a guy that comes out here, the lights are turned on, and he's been solid for us.
This is about pushing it all the way to the 4th quarter. Don't give up until the time runs out. Never give up. I know Jefflin was going to make it. We good.
We made plays at the right time, and the biggest thing is our kids, they never stop fighting. They never stop believing, and it's just a testament to these guys and what they've been all year. It's a shame that a team has to lose, but thank the Lord that the Panthers were managed to win the game tonight.
Brandeis fell to 4-2 on the season, 3-2 in district. Reporting from San Antonio, I'm Greg Sherman.